welcome to day 3 of our 6-night Caribbean cruise. Today we are going to show you one of the biggest hacks to cruising and show you the best spots to visit on the happy island of Aruba. Steven woke up for sunrise to start the day, and I woke up and headed straight to the Starbucks on board. After this, we grabbed a very quick breakfast in the Surfside Cafe before disembarking to Aruba. We grabbed some waters from the ship, then we headed to the airport to pick up a rental car. And renting a car is honestly one of the biggest hacks for cruising, especially when you have long days at port like we did for Aruba, so you have so much more flexibility, and it's usually more cost efficient, especially if you're splitting it with a few people. Our first stop was Boca Catalina Beach, and this water was just crazy. Just remember to bring some water shoes because the cliffs are a little bit rocky, and this is one of the many reasons that we love Aruba, because the water was such a nice temperature. We swam in the water for a few hours before we decided to grab food and then head to the next beach. For food, we headed over to Eduardo's Hideaway, not to be confused with the one on the beach, which is basically known as the best acai bowl place on the island. And then we drove over to Baby Beach. Baby Beach is about an hour from the port, but look at this water. It's stunning. We love just relaxing at the beach here because it's really shallow. And then we stopped to take some pictures of the cute little donkeys nearby before we made our last stop for the day at Mangel Halto Beach. It's more of a local spot, so we went to go watch the sunset and swim around, and it did not disappoint. The spot's also great for kayaking around the mangroves, and it has some really aesthetic stairs that lead directly into the ocean. Then we dropped off our rental car at the airport, took a taxi back to the ship, and got changed for dinner. Tonight we went over to Los Lobos, which is the Mexican restaurant on board, and we got fresh made guacamole. And honestly, this might be one of our favorite restaurants that we've been to so far on this cruise. They also have the best margaritas on board, that's for sure. After dinner, we called it a day, and we'll see you tomorrow for another adventure on our first time visiting the island of Curacao.